to Post Hoc News. Before we start, can you give us a report on the state of psychology?
I sure can, Flick. We're still in a replication crisis. Thank you.
Thank you, G. Well, tonight we have groundbreaking news on a new study method known as distributed practice. Molly, do you think you could manage explaining distributed practice to our audience?
Yeah, I can. Flick, probably better than you, in fact. Distributed practice is when our practice or study sessions are spread out over multiple time points with plenty of space in between.
I don't think you're remembering that correctly.
Don't gaslight me.
Gaslighting isn't real. You made that up because you're crazy.
Distributed practice is the alternative to massed practice, where people tend to do all their work and study in one big session instead of spreading it out. Several studies have
already shown how effective distributed practice is for performance and remembering content. For example, the British Post Office introduced postcodes in the 1970s, so postmen were required to learn these types of postcodes via keyboards. Badley and Longman looked into how postmen learned these skills under different training schedules. They assigned postmen randomly into 4 training conditions. And guess what? The group that practiced in shorter, spaced-out sessions learned faster and retained their skills for longer, though they were apparently less happy about their schedules because the total training hours were fixed. So they needed to spend more days on training. Unlike most psychological research, this effect of distributed practice was also found in other studies. You good?
Moving on, recent developments in the area show that distributed practice isn't just useful for typing skills. Moulton and colleagues in 2006 found similar results with surgical residents learning new skills. Residents who trained over several weeks performed significantly better 1 month after their training compared to those who did it all in one day.
So basically, distributed practice is a more scientific way of learning. Don't cram yourself, spread out your studying, and you'll be okay.
Exactly, even if it might drive, some people a little bit crazy for more school day.
I think it's time for our field report, G.
Thanks, guys. Recently I attempted to gather expert opinion by going out into the field to investigate distributed practice. I'm here at the university looking for experts to find out about Mark! Now I'm looking for a cognitive science expert to... Holy crap, it's Ryan! Wait, Ryan! God damn. Maybe social psych would be able to help me out. Michael. Since the professors appeared to be busy, I consulted our dedicated panel of experts for this topic. I'm now well informed on the concept of distributed practice. I went back into the field to investigate the current study methods of students. I asked them if they use distributed practice.
No.
I asked them why they don't use it.
Thinking is too difficult for me.
I don't really like thinking. I don't really like thinking that much.
I just really hate thinking.
Thinking hurts, man.
I believe thinking's way too hard to do that.
That involves a lot of thinking.
And then after explaining the benefits of distributed practice, I asked them how likely they are to use it on a 7-point Likert scale.
I think it's pronounced like it.
That is what I said. Likert.
A 6. Probably a 7?
7.
Probably a 6?
7.
6.
I would say a 1. Oh, 7.
If you ask me, today was never a fine day in journalism. The point is, most students don't use distributed practice, but are more than willing when informed to. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much for that, G. To finish off today's broadcast, we will end with 3 key takeaways as to why distributed practice is better for retention than massed practice.
1. The breaks between practice give the brain a better chance to consolidate new information and skills.
2. Distributed practice allows for more cognitive preparation and mental rehearsal between sessions, which may be implicit.
And finally, distributed practice is thought to increase the amount of retrieval required, boosting consolidation and strengthening retrieval structures.
Well, that's all, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to Post Hoc News. We'll see you again another day.